Hi everyone, I'm going to continue the series of Daf Yomi. We are on Daf Samach Aleph today. That's page number 61 of Masechet Nazir, Tractate Nazir. And we've been talking all about a Nazirite, the different things he has got to be careful about, who can be a Nazir. And now today we can learn about Avadim, slaves. Can they be Nazir, take the Nazirite status upon themselves or not? Separate from these three different things or not? What is the case within regards to slaves? So today it's going to relate over inside the daf that if it's a slave that is a Canaanite that is not going to be owned by a Jew, then they are not permitted to become slaves. However, it's up for debate. If there's a slave that is going to be owned by a Jew, we're talking about a Jewish person acquires the person as a slave, they grapple together, the Talmud does today, whether they can accept the Nazirite status upon themselves, or will it be that when the slave is going to be freed at a later stage, then maybe the Nazirite status will kick-start. So it's going to be dwelling all upon this specific topic. One thing is for sure, that we know that a regular Nazirite at the end has to bring the different korbanot to the Bet HaMikdash. However, it seems that a slave is not going to be allowed to bring the various sacrifices if they kept the Nazirite status upon themselves. And according to many opinions, that if it's a slave owned by a Jew takes the Nazirite status upon themselves, they're not going to be chayav, they're not going to be obligated if they will in the middle have wine products, whatever it might be, get contaminated, then it's not going to have a halachic ramification. However, some opinions are going to dwell upon those topics. So one thing for sure is, if they take that Nazirite status upon themselves during the term and they complete it, they will not be allowed to bring Nazirite sacrifices at the end to the Bet HaMikdash. However, we know that they are permitted, non-Jews are, to bring various korbanot, voluntary korbanot, to the Bet HaMikdash while the Bet HaMikdash was standing. Those were voluntary. However, if it's specifically for the Nazir, keeping the Nazir term itself, while at the time they were a slave, they took upon themselves and they completed it, they are not permitted, according to the Talmud, to bring sacrifices for the Nazirite term. However, it's a question in itself whether they will become Nazirites or not at the end of their term. And we do also know one thing the Talmud does point out: a slave owned by a Jew will be obligated to mitzvot the status women, female women, Jewish women have to keep mitzvot. And we know that there were women all over the Talmud that became Nazirites, especially Queen Helena. I dedicated a video with regards to her term, was earlier on inside Daf. So guys, you can look into the Daf today, look at the different opinions today, page number 61, and learn more about it to get more conclusive psakim with regards to this topic, and to learn more in it. And this is just a highlight, but there's various different opinions with regards to it, and enjoy learning it in detail. And sure to check out the Koren Gemara of Rav Adin Steinsaltz. You're going to see many of the different opinions all throughout the Gemara which we've learned. And guys, have an awesome day. Bye.